Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Musashi47 coming at you today with a little review of Marvel's Future Fight. And as always, go ahead and like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.
Just do it!
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look at the character list of rosters that you can go ahead and play on Future Fight. Now, it's got tons and tons of characters right off the bat. I mean, I only have about half of them, and you can go ahead and upgrade them and make them a lot stronger than what they are when you first get them. Sometimes you can acquire them where they're already strong, which is kind of cool. Also, you can add tons of equipment, as well as increase their equipment, as well as unlock other types of powers that they may have available. And most characters all have some sort of power that they can go ahead and increase, whether it's a gun or a rocket launcher, whatever character that you are playing for Marvel's Future Fight. And this game is free, and you can go ahead and download it for your Android or your Apple devices, and it's really a good game. However, it doesn't really have too much of a story. It's mostly just action driven, and also that it keeps on updating on new characters, which is actually kind of cool to see what type of characters that are available. And now the ones that I have that are colored there, those are the ones that I actually owned. And there are just so many characters, some characters that you might not actually be aware of. But what's cool about it is that they keep on releasing new characters. Some of them are harder to get, like certain bosses like Cable, Apocalypse. Those are just a couple of bosses that you have to actually increase other characters in order to go ahead and receive them. And not only that, they have other characters for other stories, like Wolverine has his own story where you can receive new characters, as well as Deadpool. So there's a lot of different types of modes that you can really get into, and I think that's has a lot of good replay value. One thing for sure, that you're never really gonna be bored of the fact that you have nothing to do, because there is a lot of stuff to do and it's kind of overwhelming. One of the things I do not like about the game is that it's quite repetitive, and they know that. And what's cool about it is that they do have something to go ahead and do, like an autoplay, where you actually go into a mission and there is an auto play button, which allows your character just to run through and just fight automatically. Now you can go ahead and press their special buttons, which will go ahead and respawn. So that's one good thing that I do like, how they go ahead and rebuttal that situation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you a little gameplay right now on mission. Right now I am Captain America, just jumping around. It's actually on autoplay, which allows my character to go ahead and just run around and fight at any character that's in front of him. So he'll just go ahead and start mashing. However, on the right hand side, on the bottom, you'll see some buttons there. Those are the buttons that I can go ahead and still press, which will allow him to do special moves and power-ups as well. And then on the left hand side, you'll notice that there are 3 other characters, and there's Captain America, there's Black Widow, and Iron Man there. They are the ones that are on my team, so I can press them at any time and they'll go ahead and jump in and attack the characters that are in front of me. Now, I can go ahead and turn off the autoplay just by pressing it off, and then there's a left analog stick right there that'll go ahead and allow me to go ahead and control my character. And what's cool about the game as well is that you can go ahead and totally edit your roster on who you want to bring in on your missions. You can only pick up to 3, but if you go ahead and ally yourself with somebody else, you'll notice on the right hand side there is another Iron Man right there. If I press that, it's actually a kind of an ally that just jumps in and goes ahead and helps me. And usually you can ally yourself with a bunch of different other people that'll go ahead and help you out. Now they don't actually are playing with you, but their character is. So I guess you could say that it's just a bot that actually allows to go ahead and help you out. So that's just a little gameplay right there. There is a lot of other things that are on this game, a lot of different modes that I haven't gone over. I'll go ahead and quickly touch base. The story is not really that great. To be honest, I don't remember the story because I kind of fast forwarded it because it just seemed pointless missions. It's very generic, but there are other modes that I haven't even played, but I have played a lot of these modes, which are the quest, as well as the hero quest, as well as there's just so many modes to go over. There's at least like 10 different modes. I mean, you got your missions, you got your challenges, you got your arena, you got your co-op, and each of those sets have at least 5 different modes, story modes, and it's pretty amazing on how much different modes that this game actually has. It does take up a lot of room on your phone or on your tablet that if you want to play this game. I mean, I think that if you're a huge Marvel fan and you're interested in playing an Android game, I would highly recommend you to go ahead and check it out. I wouldn't rate this game a really high score. I'd probably rate it about a 7. I mean, it's a good game. It's a good free game. I mean, if you're looking for something that's free, this is definitely a good free game. It does become repetitive after a while, but I think it's kind of cool just to see what type of characters that they're going to go ahead and release. And a lot of the times they look really good. They have different skins. And what's cool about it is that that's just the only thing that's what's really cool about it is just the characters, the fact that they keep on making more and more, and the more times that they go ahead and release a movie for Marvel, you'll kind of see some sort of theme relating to that movie. And the only thing I really don't like is that there is no real good story on it. I mean, there's no reason for me to actually continue to play it other than the fact that I want to see what type of character that they do release. So I have had this game for quite some time. Before, they didn't have as many characters. They didn't even have as the like half of the characters that are available right now. So but it's still, you know, kind of unique in its own way, and I would just rate this game about a 7, and a solid 7. It's fun to play, but I don't think it's as good as it I think it's as good as it's gonna get. So I mean, unless they change like a story and put some sort of better like backstories, or maybe even I think, voiceovers or movie sequence. And they have done a little bit of movie sequence like in the beginning, but other than that, I think it's a game that you should go ahead and check out, and maybe you'll like it. Yeah, just let me know that if you go ahead and download this game, and what do you think about it, and post it in the comments for me. And go ahead and thumbs up and like this video. And this is Musashi47 signing off, and I will be doing another video pretty soon.